Hi everyone, I'm Olivia Todd with the Fort Worth Public Library, and welcome to Just a Dab. Today, we'll be exploring the washi tape resist technique. I'm going to use my first name as my design, but you can use a nickname or your initials if you prefer. This elementary art video tutorial goes with our Just a Dab art kits, but you can still participate at home if you have a few simple things. The tools we're using for this painting are a sponge and some washi tape. The paint we're using is washable tempera paint. To allow us to get the most out of our paint, I recommend using a flat paint palette or plastic plate. Only put out a few drops at a time, that way you use only what is needed. That'll help make a small amount of paint last us through 8 paintings. For this painting, we're going to start with laying our design down with the washi tape in your kit. Go carefully and slowly, and if you need to, ask your grown-up for help. I'm going to tear my tape in short little sections to make the O in my name. I know it won't be perfectly round, and that's okay. Next, I'm going to add the other letters. I'm going to use a mix of capital and lowercase letters because I want as many straight edges as possible to make the letters simpler. Now that my tape is down, I'm going to choose my paint colors. I'm going to start with pink, so I need red and white. I'm going to press up and down to get the first layer of color on the paper. I'm trying to avoid going side to side with my sponge because I want the tape to stick to the paper for now. Go up and down with your sponge all across your paper and make sure you go all around each letter. Then, rinse out your sponge. It's time to let this layer dry. While you wait, I recommend reading the picture book Your Name is a Song by Jamila Tompkins Bigelow. It should take about 5 minutes to dry, but if it isn't ready after 5 minutes, set a timer for a few more minutes and come back to it. Names are pretty special, so take some time to appreciate the music of your name while you read this book. Now that the background is dry, it's time to carefully peel up the tape. Go slow and steady here. See how it leaves blank space where the tape used to be? We can fill it in with another contrasting color. I'm going to pick blue. I want a lighter shade, so I'm going to mix in some white into the blue. Go up and down with your motions again to leave a new layer of paint on top. You can choose to use a corner of your sponge to fill in some of the letters like I did if you want, but go carefully. Too much side to side will smear the layers. If you want, you can choose another shade to add even more contrast to the edges of your painting. I think I'm going to add purple to the top left and bottom right corners to give my picture some more interest. All done! Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to wash your palette and sponge and let them dry so they're ready for next time.